Hey guys, I thought I'd do a bit of a review video instead of more normal sort of stuff. It came to my attention the other day, yesterday actually, my boss told me about this download. It's not on, people that may have seen a lot of my videos might have realised that I've been playing a lot of Assetto Corsa lately, which is a good driving sim game. I'll leave the link in the description. It's on Steam, you should be able to find it. My boss has been playing a lot of it, and he said that someone, not from the game, this isn't a car for the game, it's someone's actually made this for downloading to put into the game, and it's an old school Shelby Cobra 427. For all you old school car fans, you should like this baby. It was created by the Meko and Panky Kappas, hopefully I'm saying that right. Sorry about the banging and shit, but I've got my microphone on my chair at the moment because I'm playing this with a G27 force feedback wheel, and I've noticed you hear a lot of the force feedback in the actual microphone when it's on the desk, obviously. Anyway, let's get into have a little look at this car, and then we'll have a little test run. There she is. There's actually 3 to download in this, which is which are in the actual package when you download it. I'll leave the link to the download in the description as well. But you've got the standard one, obviously. The I think it's STD, yeah. There's all the specs if you want to look over it and shit. So the street version. You've also got the stage 1 version they've put in there, which has obviously got a little bit more power and stuff like that. I'm not a very good car person, so I'm not going to be going in depth into this car. But what I've seen of it, it does look very good. It's also got the SC, which stands for semi-competition, which is obviously going to be the best one. It's like a competition sort of grade one. But we'll have a drive of all these 3 and have a see how they feel on the G27. Okay guys, we'll start off with just a standard STD, just to get it going. This is the first one in the list. And let's roll. I've got the pedal thing up in the bottom right there, just so you can see what my feet are doing on the G27. There, it feels very, very heavy, like it should do. I mean, it's an old school sort of car. Very loud, which, it feels good, man. It feels good. First off, the first thing I can feel right now is when I go around the corners, normally the far right on my pedal bar at the bottom right there, my far right box, the white box going up there, is my force feedback. Normally when I go around corners it's about half, it normally sits to about half, but because of obviously the stability and suspension of this old school car, it's very heavy to turn the corners, especially at slow speed. So it's the first thing I can think of, but I like the grunt of this car. These dudes have done very well with the textures and shit on this. I can't believe how good the dash looks. To say it's not a car done by the people that made the game. It's always starting to wobble like shit when you go too fast. See how she takes this corner. Not very well. I'm a bad driver, guys, so feel free to give me shit about my driving skills in the comments. But oh damn, oh goddamn. But yeah, it's very heavy on the old wheel, which is more realistic. I'm glad they've done that and they haven't done power steering and shit on it. You notice as well, if I go to a stop here and damn, that rattles. Oh, what was that? Was that backfire and shit? You notice when I start off how high the bonnet lifts. It's like a proper wheelie going on. I'm not sure if you can look around the car. No, you can't look around the car with a mouse. But anyway, that was a lap with the STD1. Is it STD1? No, STD I think it's just called. Yeah, but the steering. I like the steering on this. It feels very realistic. So the guys have done well with the physics and shit on that. Okay guys, this is the S1, the second in the folder you get when you download the package, which is obviously going to be a bit more powerful. It's S1 stands for stage 1, as I said before. And it does already feel a bit more loose on the steering and a bit more powerful. Not too much though. I seem to be taking corners a lot better. I don't know if that's my driving skills or the handling on the car, because it's obviously a better model. Stage 1 and shit. I don't know, I'll check my force feedback bar when I go around this corner. No, the steering's still very heavy, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's more realistic that way, with the old school muscle cars. I just love driving this car though. After driving the Expo and the cars that are on this, driving the proper beast of a muscle car with that grovelly sound. They got the sound to the car like proper good as well. You just feel so beast mode driving this thing. I am so bad at driving this. I'm getting used to the steering, the heavy steering, a lot better now though. Not that you'd notice. The textures on this car are good. I tried recording the cars in a showroom, but for some reason the X-Story does not record the showroom, so it just records the main menu for some reason, so you can't take a look around this, but you'll probably download this car anyway, so. But yeah, there's a little bit of a difference for the S1. Let's check out the last one, which is the SC, I think it is. Okay guys, here we are with the Shelby SC, which stands for semi-competition. Now this is the best of the bunch by the looks of it. It's semi-competition, which means it's going to be a lot better at handling, hopefully, and a little bit more powerful. Nice little competition car going on here. And the handling does feel a lot tighter when you go around the corners. There's not as much on the steer. Well, what I'm feeling anyway. There'll probably be a lot of car knots correcting me and all these things. But I'm not a huge car fan. I don't know all the ins and outs of things, but I know quite a bit from my car mechanic videos. But I do like this Assetto Corsa game. I've been addicted to it ever since I got my G27. I was going to do a review on the G27 wheel when I received it, because it comes with a H shifter and the pedals and that, and I was going to do a review of it, but there's quite a few people that have done a G27 review, and I didn't want to just be like following the crowd. Damn, this thing's fast. You can definitely tell the difference in speed with this one. But yeah, if anyone wants me to do a review on the G27 as like sort of my opinion on it, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you guys, because I like doing review videos. I haven't done many of them, but you can definitely tell the difference. I love the baby blue as well. It's my favourite colour. I'm not sure if you can change the colours of these cars. You probably can, like you can with anything else with the colour palette in the main menu. But I might take this for one last lap actually, because I was dawdling and chatting through that last lap. Get a nice feel for the car. I'll check my force feedback bar as well. Yeah, it's still heavy on the steering, but it doesn't feel as heavy as the S1 and the STD. I went up to third. What the fuck was I doing there? Yeah, this is definitely better on the corners, this car. The semi-competition Shelby. But yeah, I can't get over how well to say that these guys aren't car makers for the game. They just made this themselves and then put it up free to download to add to the game. It definitely makes this game even more fun than it already is. So well done guys on making these cars. I mean, they are the shit. And damn, you can get some speed down that straight. Oh god, and I'm off. And this force feedback is knocking my mouse all over the place. Yeah, I love the sound of this baby. There's a little backfire there. Oh, it was just gravel coming out of my footwells. My footwells? Are they footwells? No, not called footwells. Arches. That's the ones. Showing my lack of car knowledge there again. But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference with this semi-competition one, which is it's good. So there you go, guys. There's a review on the Shelby for you right there. I love this wheel, man. Anyway, Let me know if you want me to do any more reviews. I'll probably do quite a few more reviews because I think there's other people making cars. My boss said that will be free to download like this one, so yeah, I might be doing reviews on those ones as well, but let me know if you want to see them and I'll be happy to oblige. Peace out.